Hola a todos, bienvenidos a Alter by LOS40. En este momento me encuentro con John de RÜFÜS DU SOL. Hi John, how are you?
Hi, very good, thank you. Very good to be here.
What are your expectations for your first solo concert in Colombia after playing to the Stereo Picnic Festival in 2019?
Yeah, well, we had such a good experience when we played a Stereo Picnic. We didn't expect that, and so we've been looking forward to coming back. And this is pretty special for us to be starting our tour here, a new tour in Colombia, and to have already had such a reception that we've had, so many tickets, so many people excited to see us. We've been in Medellin for 2 days now and have met so many beautiful people that are excited to see us. So we've got, really good expectations, high expectations for the shows and for the enthusiasm.
How do you see Colombia's positions in the music industry?
Yeah, I think it's a really exciting place for us. We're excited to see how many people are passionate about music down here, and I think that means a lot to us. Some people in other countries can take it for granted, and there just seems to be so much love given here. So we're excited for this to be the start of a long relationship with Colombia, coming back often. So yeah, we're excited.
I'd like to talk about RÜFÜS' time at the Grammys. How was it to win, and what was the reaction like?
It was special. We didn't expect to win, I guess. We'd been to the Grammys before, and so our expectations were a little lower, knowing what it feels like to walk away with nothing. But again, it was special to us because we got to have all the team who worked on our music all there together. And yeah, when they started reading our name on stage, it was surreal. And yeah, that moment we got to take that award and to celebrate with our friends and family and everyone who's worked on RÜFÜS. It was very surreal.
Now I want to talk about their boutique festival and Sundream. Tell us, please.
Yeah, so Sundream was a concept that we came up with, and we were looking for the right place to do it. We started in Tulum, in Mexico, last year, and we had a really good experience. We basically want to put the artists that we love onto one lineup, and to be able to share a whole bunch of different experiences together, whether it's more, holistic breath work at the start of the day or yoga, but, also a fair bit of partying and being able to enjoy yourselves at night and listen to a whole mix of music. And the music that we love is electronic mixed with some live elements. So the first day of our festival, we have, people like Who Made Who, and we had like Monolink last year, and we've got a whole eclectic lineup there. Yeah, we're excited to put it on. It seems to be working really well, so we're excited to put that on.
Okay, you are in Medellin in this moment, okay?
Yeah, that's right. We're in Medellin, and we play tomorrow.
How has been in this experience?
Yeah, it's been really lovely so far. I've met lots of beautiful people here. Even just walking around, it's nice to see the enthusiasm for us, for RÜFÜS DU SOL. And we were quite surprised at how quickly the show sold out here in Medellin, and the same in Bogota. So we're excited to play those 2 shows there in Bogota, and keep spreading the love and show people our new show that we've been working on as we get closer to our own festival in Sundream.
Your last single, released less than a month ago, is a cover of Nirvana, Something in the Way. I'm so curious about the influence of Kurt Cobain on RÜFÜS DU SOL.
Yeah, I think that obviously he's got such a massive history with everyone now. There's such a nostalgia for us with Kurt Cobain and his music, but I guess we resonate with a lot of the longing and melancholic feeling that he puts in his music, and that really sort of plays into the drone and what can be sort of sitting in a very melancholic feel that we like to do with RÜFÜS DU SOL with our project. And it seemed like a really good song for us to cover. Yeah, it's been a fun one for us to put out.
Okay, can we expect a new release soon?
Well, we have been working on some new music.
Okay.
We just came from a writing trip in Austin where, yeah, it was really exciting. And I think that we had a good break over, January to April, and we've been really excited to get back in the studio. So we've made some fun stuff already, some exciting stuff. And I don't know when it'll come out. I think that we want to really work hard and put together a good body of work before anything comes out. So we'll keep working away, and we'll be ready for you guys to listen in the not too distant future.
Eagerly awaiting more music from Rufus. I have to ask about your planned return to Colombia and what happened to the Euphoria Festival in Cartagena. How did you find out about the cancellation, and have the organizers explained what happened?
Yeah, I mean, that was a really heartbreaking experience for us. We were really excited to play. We found out, we were having dinner with Colin, who was another artist who was going to play. And we just started getting text messages that there was some permit stuff that wasn't working out with the police, or I'm not quite sure exactly what ended up being the case. But at the time, we were trying to hustle to try and figure out how to put the show on somewhere else. And it was heartbreaking, like I said, particularly with so many people coming to Cartagena to see us. So we want to try and fix that and come back there, because we loved the culture there as well, and the vibe, and we would love to go exploring more of Colombia, like I said.
Now that you are back with a sold out in Bogota, what inspired your performance for these 3 days in Colombia?
Well, I guess we've been lucky enough to be traveling the world for the last, 10 years almost now. And we've been lucky enough to see a lot of shows and bands. And so we try and see what people are doing really well, particularly with the lighting and the way that people are able to focus their music and put it out in a special way for the audience. So we've been working hard on a show that is very new for us, and I think it'll be exciting for people to see here in Colombia. It shows the musicality of the three of us on stage with drums and guitars, vocals, and lots of synthesizers. And we're able to, really show that musicality. And it's also a very amazing show, lighting-wise, to be able to see what happens on stage. And we've put a lot of effort into it, and I think people won't be disappointed.
What feeling do you want to the people share in this concert?
Well, yeah, I think that we want people to be there at our concert and to be with anyone around them and become friends with them straight away because of the experience that you're sharing together, to lose yourself in that moment and to be really able to celebrate just life and experiencing. So that music is back. I think that it's important to recognize that we were all deprived of live concerts for 2 years there with what was going on in the world. So just how special it is to be able to celebrate music together again in crowds, and I think that people should be able to feel that life and energy again.
Okay, John, thank you very much for this interview and for coming back to Colombia and for giving us to live with your music.
Thank you very much. It was great to chat. We appreciate the support.